I don't think so. I think it's a valid strategy against what they're up against. I mean, that is a team you do need to push down. But Rook is headed bot lane. Not entirely sure if they're actually going to run a two-person bot lane again, because Lalon is playing the Vex here, and he might do something like that again.
Or they just send Moxie mid alone, do you think?
Oh, you repeat that? I didn't completely catch it. Talking about Moxie soloing mid lane again?
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Oh, they might. I mean, he didn't hold out horribly, but it wasn't fantastic.
No, but he was still able to do work in the late games too.
Immediate plunder in mid lane here. Lalonde is waiting around bot lane, probably trying to get an early kill onto Rook too. Fun coming out from Caprice trying to catch Hooligan there, but they're just going to push that lane up. Rook getting pushed on by Vex here, a little bit of damage, but he will queue himself to safety. But that plunder is going to ruin him a little bit.
Too many plunders, team. Too many plunders.
And up top lane, we saw a plunder and Hale running to mid lane. Very interesting. Looks like Bo is rotating down as well, probably to even up the 2v2 down there. Don't want to go against that again. Hooligan getting popped on by Hale for a little bit of damage.
So they're leaving Tinder alone top and having 2 mid versus Moxie?
Yeah, very shortly looks like Claudessa is also going to rotate down. It'd be interesting to see Featherstone solo versus Tinder. Probably not the best matchup for Tinder.
Well, she has the resistance buff and she can shield and heal herself. She doesn't need to win trades, just try and CS as best possible. She's just going to be pushed back to her tower for the majority of the lane is the problem.
Well, I would say
There.
Featherstone doesn't really have much wave clear either. Actually, yeah, Hell did go back up, so Caprice now left alone. Probably not the best choice though. Caprice is solo, not as strong as some others.
Yeah, I don't think they really had a great person to send mid alone on that team.
I have a feeling they might rotate Tinder down very soon, just to go with that and have Hale against Feder, because it is a better matchup. Personally, in my opinion anyway. Much better matchup.
What makes Hale such a good 1v1 hero?
And he just has so much like raw damage built in, like his attack damage is higher than every melee character. And on top of that, like he has built-in sustain with his E that also increases his attack speed. So he's very potent when on like you have to kite him most times, and even then he moves faster too, so he can catch most characters without really any problem.
Yeah, I've just seen him fall out of favor a bit as like the solo bot laner recently.
Well, there's just been other bot laners that you want to throw down there just to balance out the team comp, I think. What everyone has been doing. Not too much happening right now. Both teams kind of just trying to push each other down. Valor can't really make too many big plays with their team comp either for kills. Looks like Hooligan is going to change that though, going in on Lalonde and Pokey. Lalonde getting the shield off, going to mitigate most of that damage, but oh, the healing rod is barely going to save his life there, and now Tulsa's taking a lot of damage from Harrower here. Creeps as well, hitting him for quite a number. And up top lane, looks like there was a similar trade going in favor of Snackscan 5-stack as well. So even with those plunders, Snackscan 5-stack is still putting on more pressure as of right now, just probably due to their way that they set up the lanes and rotated.
Yeah, they were definitely the ones in control. So they were, you know, sending 2 people to the solo lanes, and then, you know, tomorrow's 420 had to sort of, you know, react to that. So they were leading the way when it comes to the rotating and the 2v1 lanes, so they had control and were able to put the pressure where they needed to.
Bit of a jungle battle over chest down bot lane. I caught the end of it there. Glory did manage to get it. Should help them a little bit, but if anyone did read the patch notes, chest did lose a significant amount of their bounty.
It looks like SnacksCount5Stack is still in the lead though, quite significantly, with their superior roaming and the pressure they've been able to put on. Do you think Plunder perhaps had an effect on their ability to farm?
I don't think so. I think right now it's really just those rotations. Ooh, the Plunder getting popped top lane. I mean, there was the rotations, and now Caprice also left mid lane by herself against Moxie, and Caprice really can't handle that matchup. And taking Plunder herself isn't really going to help her that much. Like, it will give her some CS every, 4 or 5 waves, but outside of that, she just doesn't have as much kill potential as she could.
On my way.
But SnacksCount5Stack is definitely controlling the game right now. Oh, Caprice is actually breaking free from mid and is going to try to gank top here. It looks like there was no missing call yet. She jumps in, goes on to Alex here, which does get stunned. The Hail ult follow up. Excuse me. And it looks like they're just going to jump on Multitasker instead. However, he's too far away at this point.
It was really well played by Alex. Actually used the CC break at the right time to to get away from Caprice's stun. He still got clipped by the Hail ult, but managed to get out of it fairly quickly. I guess the level 1 ult isn't
Well,
that one.
Pincer does actually reduce CC on you for the next 2 seconds by 50%.
Oh, okay, so there you go then. So, he used that at the right time to mitigate those stuns and get away safely.
I think on top of that, Caprice probably should have jumped on Multitasker. Had she used all her damage there, it would have been an easy kill. The Hooligan trying to get some damage onto Lalon here, but now caught out between Pokey and Lalon, taking a lot of damage here. Pokey really going in for the kill. Rook stopping him in his tracks. But Rook now taking a lot of damage here. Almost going down himself.
Pokey sort of splitting his focus a little bit there, didn't want to chase Hooligan anymore. Made a good decision to go on Rook, and now both of them have to sit back at the tower and regen, and they're going to miss out on a bit of CS by doing that.
Yeah, Lalon doing a really good job pressuring once again.
They have both potted though, so... Oh, there's the Plunder.
Well, the Plunder coming out from the other team as well. Oh, the Rook coming in with Razor onto Lalon. However, doesn't have enough damage to finish him. And Hooligan just can't catch Terror either because of the slow from the Wolf. On is very quick on his fences there between shield and healing rod, really keeping himself alive.
Yeah, I'm just locked up bot lane right now, seeing these trades, waiting for someone to die. Someone's got to give.
Oh.
Now, top lane's also pressured to their tower quite hard. We see Caprice really being crippled in mid lane. That Moxie is going to be quite a force to be reckoned with if he's left like this. Now going in on top lane, getting the Claudessa ultimate, and he is going to ult himself to safety. Being pulled back by Claudessa there, a lot of damage coming out on him, however they don't have enough to finish. Ooh, a nice pull into a Plunder by Shinobi there, but cannot catch the Featherstone, and he will pop his ultimate and turn around. Multitasker with the body blocks, trying to get him killed, and he does turn around for just a second to get that pull off, and he will die. Hale trying to get the kill on Featherstone, but he just does not have enough attack speed to finish him off there. And that will be 2 kills down.
Yeah, so close for them, and Hera surviving on less than 50 HP.
Better.
Sorry, yeah. Fair.
Yeah, they both
Same
have
thing.
beards,
They're
it's
all
hard
the same
to...
thing. Come on, guys. But yeah, very well played by SnacksCount5Stack again. Pushing him to their limits. It seems like that's how it is going down in every lane right now. Bot lane fight breaking out.
Oh, Caprice missing her stun in mid lane, those also fight bot lane.
Sorry, yeah, Hooligan went in with his ulti, nailed
I'm watching.
Pookie to the wall and dropped him down. Nice going.
And trying to catch Lon there. Oh, Tul's getting a little bit greedy there. Your greed is your curse.
Your greed is the curse, the rook stole your purse.
Exactly what just happened to himself, and now Milan's Vex really doing a lot of work here. He picked up a Captain's Crest just to push down the wave more. Caprice actually going down to that 1v1 in mid. I must not have caught the end of that. And Hale trying to get the cleanup there, but Foxy just a little too healthy. Oh, he's diving the tower. He does manage to go all the way and get the kill. However, Harrower is there. Puts the Coyote on him, knows where he is. Hale in a pretty bad position here, but it looks like he might have the movement speed to get out. Yeah, and he will just do that. Bit of a dominating early game right now for Snacks Can't 5-stack. You know, with the plunders, if played properly, I would have imagined that tomorrow's 420 would have had the early game in the bag, but looks like they are going to lose it. The plant coming top lane for Tinder to defend that tower. But things are looking grim up there for them. Engage on bot lane. Hooligan chasing Hooligan. Foxy really wanting this kill, and he will do just that. He also brought down Rook. I must not have caught the end of that. Lalonde dying in exchange for that.
Yeah, Lalonde took down Rook really quickly. Hooligan reacted well to nail him to the wall with the bow ult and followed up with the stun to clean him up. Hooligan was the one to come in and kill Rook, so a nice little 2-for-1 trade for Snacks Can't 5-stack up on lane.
Yeah, they're definitely pushing their lead even further ahead with these plays. Surprisingly, I haven't seen a Boldir rotated to. But it looks like after that tower, they are throwing Hooligan down bot lane now to solo and farm. More than wealthy enough to do so. Bo rotating up top lane. 14 Glory here, probably trying to do something, but Multitasker does scout him out, but Hooligan's going in anyway. Oh, the top's coming out, it gets Multitasker safety, but Lalonde does drop in to separate that fight. And Hale from behind lands that ultimate, however, there's nobody there to help him, taking a lot of damage on the chase here. Hooligan stopping for a second there, probably to block them a little bit. But he's at risk of going down. He will ult himself to safety here. Pokey now entering the fray, gonna pick up a kill onto a litter. And also the Caprice. Like Tinder also going to go down there as well. Very nice chase down for Snacks Can't 5-stack right now. They are definitely putting on that pressure.
Yeah, really good job actually. If you saw Caprice came in and landed a nice like 3-man stun and Fire Lagger combo. To try and peel for her team. Unfortunately, the fight did go in favour of Snacks Can't 5-stack. They made a really good AoE play, and actually I was really surprised that Hooligan managed to get away with his ult, but Snacks Can't 5-stack did very well.
Yeah, it was a pretty big disaster for them there. Lalonde really separated that fight and turned it into something they can control better. I think Hooligan just stole most of the sweeps right there. And yeah, that was the first Boldir for Snacks Can't 5-stack. And it looks like their early game is still strong regardless of their team comp.
Fall back, disengage.
Yeah, I'd like to see the Hail and the Bow working together a bit better right now. They're never together in the team fights, and I think that's costing them a lot of team fight potential.
Rook getting popped on bot lane by Lalonde and Pokey. He will go down very quickly. But mid lane being pushed Like Hooligan and Alex have something to say about that, and the ult coming out from Lalonde from behind, going to catch them into a pinch here. He'll be getting chased down. He is going to go down to the Featherstone damage, and Caprice now in danger here. She's out of jumps, I believe. Will go down just like that. I honestly feel like biggest mistake was leaving the Caprice there alone. I feel like they should have just kept mid, and with Moxie, you know, being Moxie, Caprice after hitting 6 could have been able to kill her with ease.
Yeah, definitely. There seems to be a lack of peeling going on for the assassins and the carries. I think tomorrow is 420 is a little bit too scared, and actually that's costing them more than if they were to man up a bit and try and get some picks.
The bolt into mid lane. We're trying to dive in for a kill there, however, he is so squishy and goes down pretty damn fast right there.
It was a nice pickup on Moxie though. Hooligan came in, stunned him. Vex shielded the Moxie.
Oh, wind rush from Tinder trying to catch the Vex out in the jungle, however, Lalonde with some nice moves like Jagger will just get out of those stuns.
Some jukes like Jagger.
Multitasker now caught out. They're taking a lot of damage. Pokey is there, close behind. But it looks like Tasker might just live from that Vex shield. No, he will not. Alatar finishing him with a W there. Now Lalonde is on the run. First one, I believe I just saw come out from Lalonde, but he is going to go down there. Pokey now caught in a bad position here. Hale and Hooligan really trying to catch him, but Harrower being Harrower, very hard to catch. Oh, he fiddles a little bit around the pillar there, but does not die. Now Hooligan coming in to get some cleanup. But Rook is here to do just the same. Definitely a little bit of a momentum shift for tomorrow's 420, and that is what they needed. They should be able to pick up the tower here, especially with that plant now being dropped.
Yeah, I feel like that plant was a bit premature, but other than that, really good fight for tomorrow's 420. As soon as they kill Lalonde, there's a big opening for them to jump on.
Oh, Lalonde with the ult from behind, going in by himself, trying to get a kill onto Tinder. But she does actually manage to do a 1-for-1 trade for him.
Not sure if worth for him, he's worth a lot more gold right now, so actually Tinder coming out on top of that trade.
We're going to try to do the second bold here, Snack Camp 5 stack that is, but tomorrow is 420 is there to contest.
Now Halo has 15 seconds, the bow is up, so Bow can do some work here. Rook without his ult as well.
Bow trying to go in hard there and catch Featherstone, however, he does retreat to safety. Hale going in onto Multitasker there just a little bit, trying to zone each other off bold here right now.
Everyone's just tickling Multitasker.
Yeah, there's not much that can be done right now for them. ESKT out there trying to wrap around, but now he's being collapsed on by 3 members of the team, and Multitasker just zoning out the rest. With a little bit of a juke in the bush there, but Pokey is caught on his trail. Ults to try to get the disengage there. On the other end, like Multitasker did go down. Alatar is now going down too. Lalonde ulting in to save Hooligan. But the other Hooligan coming in to try to stop Lalonde, but he's taking a lot of damage, and Moxie is on the run. Rook caught behind is going to go down there, and as will the bow.
See, the thing is Snack's Camp 5 stack can just hold off with characters like Vex and Claudessa for a very long time and just allow, you know, Harrower and the first stone to roam from across the map to come to the team fight. And that's exactly what they did just there. They pinched them and they kept them around so that they could come and clean up.
Yeah, I mean, Lalonde doing wonders with that Vex ultimate. I mean, he split up many fights, assisted Hooligan there. You know, really changing these fights and the dynamics of approaches for his team. And I think Alatar made a little bit of a mistake there going from the side, especially when the whole team, you know, you don't know where they are. Very risky thing to do.
Yeah, Multitasker also got a bit cocky. He was doing a lot of damage to Caprice and then he got picked off. And, you know, at that point I think tomorrow's 420 thought they had an advantage in the fight, but as you said, Leylon just able to split them up so effectively that it was pretty much a 2-on-4 for most of that fight.
But they're gonna do a little bit of farming here before another objective, possibly. One being scouted into the jungle. Oh, the Rook ultimate with the fallout from Hooligan's W finally triggering there. Trying to knock Lalon into the wall, but fortunately he's not get the stun, but Lalon will go down. A very nice pickup for them there. Lalon pretty much is an objective at this point, so good objective pickup for them.
Yeah.
I mean, when he can just ultimate into the fight there, like, they really do need to take him out in order to have advantageous team fights.
Yeah, it gives them a big window of opportunity while he's down, and especially when his ult's down, they can push freely without having to worry about being jumped on. So, as you said, he is an objective you need to take out before you can do anything else. They have only 10 seconds until he respawns though, and his ultimate is available to him, so they need to be careful here.
And not to mention, Alex and Pokey, the two carries, are pushing the generator in mid. The fight starts out, Alatar is going to jump in there and get the ult off, but he's just going to go down in exchange there. And Tinder now being caught by Multitasker, but at the same time in mid, the generator looks like it's going to go down here. Rook trying to save it, but there's no way he can fight against those three characters. And that's going to be a generator.
Really good choice by Leon. Instead of jumping in on the fight up bot lane, he decided just to go straight to the generator and help them take it, and that secured them that. And it's a big amount of gold for everyone, 1,250.
Well, the fight continuing bot lane, Hooligan going onto the other Hooligan and beating up Moxie there. Some bow skills. Now Multitasker on the run, but once again, Lalon seems to be everywhere that he needs to be.
He's got a load of utility items too, so he is just, like, he's able to windrush team away, he's got the Captain's Crest to stop the push, he can reduce the resistance of the tanks and carries with the cursed one, so, he's just a walking ball of utility, and as you said, he's an objective right now. You need to take him out before you can do anything else.
Yeah, I think right now as well, I took a little peek at the gold graph earlier and didn't mention it, but right now there's a pretty substantial lead. It's about 25,000. Especially with that generator now, they are extremely behind. It's going to be very hard for them to win some of these fights, just being a couple items behind even. Oh, initiation from Rook onto the Featherstone there. Hooligan going in really deep, but he does not manage to catch him. And Tinder trying to get a little snipe onto Multitasker there, but not have the range. It looks like Harrower and Voland, aka Vex, are going to take that Dark Wave, getting the Dark Wave to spawn. Alatar going in once again by himself, almost getting blown up. Lalon landing a really nice ultimate, splitting the team yet again and stunning Rook. And Hooligan trying to do some disruption there, but does not manage to do too much. Feder will go down to Rook though, but Rook dying for that. Now Bo and Tinder on the run here. Bo's going down. Lalon's still hot on the trail of Tinder. But it looks like he might just give up soon to go do Sindara.
Yeah, there's only so much Bo can do. He did catch two people with his ultimate there, but by that point he had already lost two members of his team. But he did do one final act of heroism and ran the opposite way of Tinder so that she could escape. What a gentleman, milady, tips Fedora, etc.
Oh boy. Anyway, with that,
oh boy.
Yeah, the whole team almost being dead for Mara is 420, and the Dark Wave just pushing really hard now. With Sindara spawning, looking at like a bit of a loss. This game might be too far gone for them to come back now. The big pressure put on bot lane. Surprised they're not actually trying to split the monkey right now. They do have the power to do that.
I think either way they know that they've secured this game. There's no way that they can defend already having lost mid-gen, and that's bot gen down. The monkey's just going to come and secure them the lane if, secure them the game if by chance they don't win with the start.
I think they've actually given up. They're sitting in the fountain, and yeah, the GG is coming out. At that point, they're just too far gone. Definitely extremely outplayed early game. We'll have to see what tomorrow's 420 can do in the next match. that they're gonna dive the fountain in the most bad-mannered ways.
Yeah, Hooligan had already left the game, so you know I'm done with this. You can't dive me. I'm out. But a good game, you know. Snacks 5 stack had a massive control on